Welcome to my channel, Marty Let's Go Cubs. Today I'll be updating you on my baseball Cubs card door. As you can remember from my last vlog, I did part of this door and I showed you how it was done. The door is done now, so I wanted to show YouTube land my baseball card door. This door is all baseball cards of the Chicago Cubs. And as you know, I'm a fan of the Cubs. These cards are just not valuable, just everyday baseball cards, Topps, Score, Fleer. But I had so many baseball cards that I couldn't decide what to do with them all. And this is the second door. The first door, if you want to see, go to my previously vlogs and you will see them. I think that turned out pretty good. The only thing I wasn't able to do was this part. I would have to cut the cards, and I really don't like cutting the cards. Even though some of these cards are not worth that much, it's not something I want to do. So I had no choice. It just would not... It just did not fit. So the door does shut. As you can see, I had to open that up and put the cards there, but it works out pretty good. And again, all these are encased in plastic top loader baseball card holders. And just average, masking tape. Nothing, I didn't want to put any special sticker on them because I did not want it to stick to the door in case I wanted to remove them in the future. Then it's a major cleanup. This should not leave any mark. So if you do decide to do something like this, you may want to test your door to see that there's no damage to it. But I did test it, and masking tape did not leave any marks after it's been up there for a few days. This door is the door leading out to my unit, and I just started this, and there's Greg Maddux, and I wanted to see whether or not it would stick, because the type of door is a little bit shinier, and it looks like there's some kind of not wax but something to make it like stand out compared to the other doors. But I put these on for testing, and they seem to be holding up. It's been up there for a day. As you can see, these are not all Cubs players. This door is going to be every player major league. So whether it's Cubs, other teams, that's what I'm going to be using for this door. So this gives you an idea, and I was lucky because it all fits. Now there's a little hangover right here, but I'm gonna not do anything. I can actually cut it a little bit without wrecking the card. So and I started from this side on because I wanted to, make sure I had room for over here. So, worst comes to worst, I can cut the plastic. The card should be fine. None of these cards are very valuable. Some are. I have a few of them. But, as long as they're in plastic top loaders, I'm okay. So, I'm eventually going to do up here and all the way down here. And I'll have to remove some of this stuff here and put them someplace else. But this is pretty cool. I think it's going to work out good. In my last several vlogs, if you go back, I talked about these books. They call them scorebook books that they gave out in the 50s, 60s. I put them up here and labeled them. Gives you an idea. And the tickets too, called a Phantom tickets. For instance, this ticket's called a Phantom ticket because they thought they were going to go to the World Series, but they had to print them ahead of time. This is an actual World Series tickets right here, the Yankees, not you. So, as you see, forget the camera. And as you see, I got them all down here. So I don't have a light on for my camera because due to the fact is that I think it's going to shine too much when I'm showing the baseball cards. So the Great Maddox. This is actually an old 84 poster. As you see, you know, actually Federal Express, they called themselves that in those days. This was a giveaway at Wrigley Field. I believe 84, 85, I'm not exactly sure. If you do know, please leave a post. Thank you for checking out my post, and if you like what you saw, please hit like. Also, please subscribe to my channel, Marty Let's Go Cubs. It keeps you in the loop of all the daily activities and adventures I have throughout my weeks. And the great Ron Santo. Ernie Banks. Yeah, I guess Kerry Wood. He's still great. Never did see a World Series. So, thank you for tuning in.